Video is about lines that were imprinted on the Earth's surface. According to Valiant Thor, 20,000 years ago, around 22,000 years ago, and using the Google Map technology or GPS technology, they are visible to everyone who takes time to check Google Earth. John Levy did a very good job doing just that at the idea that were given to him by other followers of his channel.
You can see these patterns, and again, seeming more like some kind of circuitry. And I don't want to get too lost. Very easy to get lost following these grids. In fact, what initially caught my eye can simply be seen here in these photos. We get an idea of these circular patterns, and again, they tell us a pretty ridiculous reason as to why, and very beautiful and intricate. And not only do we see these lines, but even the soil down here appears to have something under it, reshaped.
So the explanation that Valiant Thor is giving in his books is that there are magnetical nodes, and these magnetical nodes are used by flying saucers to fly from node to node. They are used as source of energy. Prior to our known civilization, there were others that were allowed, had the technology, obviously from the air, to sketch the pattern of this these probably magnetical nodes. Some of them are named Ley Lines. Also, there is another channel, Michelle Gibson, that found the idea that the Earth is sketched, or is has these lines following the sacred geometry pattern. So the entire globe is traversed by these lines that follow the sacred geometry. So equal distances between two nodal points, and in a lot of these points there are very old towns or city, and there is a fraction of people in this society that are aware of these nodal points and are intentionally destroying them. So let's follow the John Levy discourse.
Being the contour and topography of the land, like a frequency. And as we can see here, inside the ground, underneath, dug away. Very fascinating, and actually not seeming very natural, seeming to be a nice passageway that has gone through hell. And I always thought it was absolutely flat out here, and I was surprised to see these caves, and next I was very surprised to see this awesome drone footage filmed by this channel here, Spooky the Dog, and I'll leave his link. He filmed an excellent bit of drone footage out here at Rock Mountain, and this giving you an idea, and initially just seeming like some rock outcropping. And as we got closer, we can see caves and entrances into the underrealm. And here as well, we see the remains of square entrances and a potential structure that has collapsed. Here another look from the other side, again seeing entryways, and apparently this is accessible to the public. Again, stuff I read in the comments. And down here you can see actually a better look at what a nice entryway this is, and how there seems to be a fair amount of preservation down here. And I was really surprised, the more he went around the mountain, the more I could see signs of something more than just mountain. And here, for example, is a great look at this. Here we have an entryway again, down here an entryway, and really looking like the deteriorated remains of a massive structure, pre-cataclysm, pre-reset. And here again from head on, a better look and excellent drone footage. Very impressed, allowing us to explore this immediately in a way that would not be possible not too long ago. Here a little look from the top and back out at the surrounding valley. A complete wasteland, and yet little clues and possible evidence of past signs of civilization in the desert. Okay, and let's try a little different angle. Here we see a sports track of some kind. One could repurpose this as anything in this little fake city. Again, let's get a look at the fake city and the unused track. Why is it unused? Because there was one right here, and much is buried under here, is what seems clear as could be. And they repurposing as much as they can